welcome to the neighborhood. Welcome back. 2 videos, 1 day. This is a Mercury Taught Me. And also, I just wanted to show y'all my little glam up, glow up from my spa day. But yo, if it's your first time in the neighborhood, make sure you bring it back. Make sure you bring it back to the bottom of the map. Make sure you go all the way back. Make sure you go all the way back to the very beginning. Make sure you go back to welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. Welcome to the neighborhood is the name of the video. That's the very first video that I uploaded. Make sure you watch from welcome to the neighborhood until the point you came in on the journey. What I mean by the point you came in on the journey, whatever video that you clicked that made you watch me, that introduced you to me, that made you say, who the fuck is this girl and why the fuck do I want to watch her? That's the point you came in on the journey. Watch past the point you came in on the journey. Here we follow 2 people. We follow God first, well, a spirit, I guess, and then we follow Uncle Luke. We don't stop. We pop that pussy. You have to watch these in chronological order. This is the story of my life. This is where God is taking me, and you get to come along the journey with me. I like to call this my proverbial Noah's Ark. It makes sense to me. It don't make sense to you, and when it does. I'm gonna talk about Mercury, and Mercury still kind of sliding his dick across my face right now. But if you're watching these while these videos are being uploaded, you have backstage passes to see greatness for motherfucking being made. If you want to know a little about the channel, and why it is that I am doing what I am doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, just a little bitty peek, a little bit of an idea of why the fuck, I'm on this, making these videos. Go back to a video called The Thing About Hope, A Thing About Hope, one of the 2. I can never motherfucking remember, bitch. All right, we got that fucking mouthful out the way. I wish that mouthful was a penis sometimes. God damn, bitch. But I'm okay with it not being. Anyway, so, that's the vibe. They can't take a joke. Hopefully, they let this one run. They let that beginning run. It was actually a choreographed video. And so hopefully they let that one run. But that's the vibe for this afternoon. After I have run around, I haven't touched my work. I went and got some beaver chicken. This is a limeade, herbal limeade that I got. I love beaver chicken. If you ever in Charlotte, make sure you get you some fucking beaver chicken. I love beaver chicken. They took good care of me. They took good care of my company. They're very good for catering. One day I'll talk about planning parties and shit like that. So this is my drink from beaver chicken. I got guys, I shouldn't have, but I blew so much money on myself today. But I needed it. I should have, because, bitch, I'm proud of me, bitch. Like, I'm just, like, even, it ain't for none of this shit that I'm, like, it ain't no flexing type thing. But, bitch, you still here. Bitch, I'm proud of you for still being here, because you shouldn't be, bitch. Like anybody else in your shoes would have gave up a long time ago, but you keep going, and I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. So, got my nails done today. I saw Chris. She's a manager now. I gotta leave a review. I keep forgetting to leave a review, but every time I go in there, like, I just get to relax. Man, Tony did my feet today because Chris couldn't do them. She usually do my feet, but she a manager. Nah, man, when you move up on the fucking ladder, you don't fucking do feet anymore. But she couldn't do my feet, but she got Tony to do my feet. Bitch, if I had a man, I would have felt like I cheated on him with Tony, bitch. I feel like whenever Tony, listen, bitch. They tell me Tony got 3 kids. I see why Tony got 3 kids, bitch. And all he did was gave me a foot massage, bitch. Fucking, Tammy Roman voice, bitch. So I wish I could show y'all my feet, but I have nothing on under this robe. And my robe, so it's not dirty. I just got food on it. So maybe it's not, I don't know. I need to wash it. Don't judge it. But pause. For my newcomers, don't mind me. I'm going to be a Fenty ambassador one day. I was watching the Real Housewives of Salt Lake, and the little Hawaiian chick, she had on a Gucci robe. Bitch, I'm definitely gonna grab one of them one day. Absolutely, that bitch looked like it was popping. I love nice Gucci. I'm gonna give me some more Fenty. I might buy myself some Fenty for Christmas. Some more Fenty for Christmas. Some of the gray one. And I got this one. It's too big, but I think I'm gonna order all of mine. It's too big. But Fenty, bitch, get you a nice Fenty robe. We got a nice Fenty hood. Boom, 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 boom. So do that. Do that. Fenty plug, and Fenty not paying me. Nobody I hype is paying me for none of this shit. I just like, it's good places. All these places that I always push is good vibes. All of the things that I push, I show you how they work for me. You get to see them work for me. You get to see if they do or don't work for me. I'm going home for my sister's birthday, and for Christmas. And so, all right, we got a month challenge to get our body, our abs tight. So when we go home, so we can wear like a half shirt sweater, bitch. Bitch, we gonna be tight by the time we get home. So that's my motivation, to get up every day and do like 9-minute abs or some shit, and really get back into my workout routine. But y'all know I gotta cut my lights off to show you. So I bought this. So one, I bought a new bonnet. I always been saying it's probably gonna fade because I got face wash on it. But I always be like, I need a new bonnet. I need a new bonnet. I've had the little purple bonnet y'all seen me in. I had that for like probably since high school. And I got a lot of hair. I had cut off all my hair, and now it's grown back for real. Shout out to the collagen that I drink. I definitely think that has a big part to do with it. But I got this little, it's a satin scarf. I think like anybody who got naturally curly hair, like a bonnet is your best friend, and it has to be satin or to dry your hair off and make your hair brittle. But I got this little joint from the fucking from the hair store, from Ann's Hair Beauty Supply in Charlotte. Shout out to them. All right, I'm gonna show y'all my nails. Let me cut this off. Oh, I got a couple new nose rings. Y'all already know I'm reading a message. I got a couple new nose rings. I put this one in just because I was tired of turning it all the time. I really like it. It's actually pretty fucking cute. But my nails. So Daniel actually picked out the brown in my nails this time, but this is what I went with this time. My toes are a completely different color. They're like a green. One foot is green and one foot is purple. But this is very fall-y. This is very fall-y, my friend. And I definitely think these are my Thanksgiving nails. I can definitely call these my Thanksgiving nails. Let me see if I can make this. I don't know how to make none of this shit work. Boom. Hand model. Okay, and then this is my other hand. What did you call me? So I'm so extra. So then I got the little bonnet. I got the little nose ring. This was like $2.99 at the little hair supply. There are some I wanted. I got a couple. I'm salty because there was one with like a little studded top at the top, and I didn't get it because I bought one with diamonds on it, but it was too big. At least for right now, I just didn't. I wasn't feeling that vibe. I wanted something small. So maybe when I go out and I feel real extra, I'm gonna put my bling in my nose. But that's neither here nor there. All right. Oh, I'm salty because the song I wanted to play, I Take Us Out on that. Take a Joke just took over my head. So that's how the guy was like, run that shit. The PNC, my hot boys and your hot girls were sitting by the bayou. My hot boy told your hot girl, I got a hot girl that is fire. Talking about hot boys, hot girls, everywhere we go. Everybody from Baton Rouge know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anybody from New Orleans know what the fuck I'm talking about. But that's neither here nor there. All right, I gotta be careful not to flash y'all. Careful not to flash, you guys. I wash my face twice a day. So I took a shower, washed my face. Oh, I got some tea. I got my sleepy time tea. So it's 6 o'clock now. I'm going to finish this tea. And I'm going to try out some things. Put on The Real Housewives of OC. Finish watching that. And fine tuning my things. And then see how this competition, like what the uploads require. But so all of that to say, this is the summation of Mercury Taught Me. So Mercury was in retrograde from mid-October or October, I think 13th, I'll say to November 13th. And it was a little bit before that and a little bit after that because you have to account for the shadow period. But so I'm gonna definitely do a summation every time. So this is Mercury Taught Me summation of fall 2020, winter 2020. So Mercury taught me, if I take all of the lessons that I learned from Mercury in these last 3 months, and I was really intentional about learning, is there are no room for mistakes. It was some Drake lyric that says, I can't make mistakes. I can't afford mistakes. I can't remember what it is, but there is absolutely no room for mistakes. There's none. I don't care. Get over it. But Bobby Boucher, bitch, no. There's no room for motherfucking mistakes, and that's just the reality. And once you know that, now what do you do with it? My godfather always tell me, measure twice. Let me tap myself. Tap, 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 tap in. I kind of want to make this bigger, but I think it's like perfectly done because it would have run into my other tattoos. But and I definitely want some more ink. I told the little dude who I might let him do that when I go home. I told the little dude who pierced my nose that I was gonna let him put some ink on me, so I might let him put some ink on me. I might let him do my scales when I go home. See if he ain't gonna charge me that much, since he was like he would love to tattoo me. You could tattoo me, daddy. You could tattoo me, little white boy. Little white boy. I was trying to say white ball, but little white boy. He looked cool. He had piercings all over his face, but he was like, "Let me tattoo." And I also want to get another piercing too. So we'll see. I don't know that I could do both. I've gotten 2 tattoos at the same time. I've got 3 tattoos in the same sitting, but I don't know if I could do. We'll see. But Mercury taught me to measure twice, cut once, and there's really nothing you could do about it. Mercury taught me the art of observation. To sit still. To really what sitting still means. Like, even when I remember saying in one of my videos during Mercury retrograde, how you stay faithful in a room full of hoes. How you stay faithful in a room full of hoes. How do you stay faithful in a room full of hoes? You observe. I said in my video yesterday, and I was talking about, that's why, okay, so it's important. I don't know if I said this because, I'd be all over the place. And then I was talking about Mercury sliding his dick across my face. But the purpose of these videos is to watch them in chronological order. So from welcome to the neighborhood, so the point you came in on the journey. And then if you came in the middle of the journey, watch the videos after that. And so from the very first video uploaded, from welcome to the neighborhood, then the second video, then the third video, then the fourth video, then the fifth video, then the sixth, all the way up to the very last. Like I said, it's a lot of videos on here, so take your motherfucking time. It's like binge watching and then getting caught up to like Scandal or some shit. And the episodes vary. But this is a little healing session, and that's what I want it to be. When people come to this channel, when people watch my videos, I want them to laugh their ass off. I want them to heal. I want them to have conversations with their families about the topics that I've talked about, and I want these conversations to start a healthy healing discussion, because a lot of the things that we talk about, that I talk about here, are taboo and people don't talk about them. But I'm here to open this, so that's why I say watch these with your family. And I know some of them are abrasives and some of them are very lewd, but these are all real things, and I feel like if you don't talk about them with your family, especially your young kids, they're gonna talk about them with somebody else. So this is a safe place to come to. You could come and talk to TN about anything. You could come and talk to TN about anything, whatever it is. That's what my little niece called me. And you really can. Like, I don't care what it is, you can come talk to me about it. Because if you can't talk about it, then you're going to hold it in. And that's how implosions and unhealthy mental states happen. So you can always talk to TN about anything. You can always come here. And if you ever want to feel not judged, come here. Come here. And anybody who really know me know that this is a no judgment zone. I am going to roast you, though. Don't ever get it twisted. I will roast the dog shit out of you. But it's all in good fun, because that's how we grow up. Even that's how I grew up. Even my sister, like me and my mom got into it, and she was like, "Bitch, it's like the battle of the wits." And it is. It's just like punchline after punchline. Even in our arguments, bitch, like who had the coldest punchline? And that's bad. Don't do that. But it is. That's just the way of our world. We turn our pain into humor. That's why we got a family full of comedians. But. So, there's that, but I was talking about the boulder. So, like, how do you stay faithful in a room full of hoes? Like, when I was outside that day and I was sitting on the boulder and the snake. So if this me on the boulder, I'm not shitting you. This the snake popping up right next to me. And I looked at that bitch and it was a colorful snake. And so I know a little bit about the wilderness because I love to be in it so much. It was definitely, it wasn't no fucking garden snake. And it's just like, bitch. That nigga just peeked his head out and I had to just get up and move. Like, but I really couldn't move too fast, because if you move too fast, they gonna attack you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm learning, like, to observe the snakes in the room. How you stay faithful in a room full of hoes, you observe them bitches and see how they move. And look for a meticulous way out. Look for a meticulous way out of the room full of whores, because all of the whores will try to suck your dick at one time and you will be stuck. Keep your dick in your pants. Nah, but like, for real, like, you know, you gotta be strategic in all your movements, and you have to be extremely intentional, because one misstep could fuck it up for everything, for everybody. That's what Mercury taught me. So Mercury taught me that we can't afford a mistake. Mercury taught me we gotta be remarkable. Mercury taught me the art of observing. And Mercury taught me how to keep my motherfucking mouth shut, because in order to observe, you can't talk. Excuse me. That tastes like Viva chicken. Oh, I got some tres leche cake. That's like my favorite. That most favorite cake. That's one of my most favorite cakes. Me and my dad gotta make one of them. I told him that. Yeah, I love a tres leche cake. But Mercury taught me to be the fuck quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet, my friend. Do not say a word. Do not say a word. Like, the less you talk, the more you can hear. And what you may not like what it is that you hear, but you gotta hear it. You like, how else you gonna get the truth? People want the truth, but it's dangerous. Are you like, you can't handle the truth? A lot of people can't handle the truth. A lot of people can't handle your truth. A lot of people can't handle their own fucking truth, and a lot of people can't handle the absolute truth. So it's motherfuckers out there that would try to dispute the truth, bitch. That ain't got nothing to do with you. If you meet somebody that just tell you that 1 + 1 is 4, know that you know that you're dealing with a person whose reality is 1 + 1 = 4. That don't make it your truth, bitch. But there's definitely that. This Mercury retrograde was extremely enlightening. And it was really, really tough for me, because I was really uncomfortable. But it was like a good uncomfortableness. I told y'all in the change agent video, like, I welcome the hard times, because it's like, ooh, what am I gonna make with this? Like with the money bag, when you give me a hard time, we'll see what we can make today, bitch. When God give me trials and tribulations, I get excited, not in a sadistic way, but I know that I'm going to be able to turn this pain into help for somebody motherfucking else, and I'm excited about it. God, I'm honored that you chose me to be a motherfucking tool for you. And be like that sometime. So there is that. I'm trying to think about something else I wanted to talk about. Hoes, money, I'm the shit. Oh yeah, I'm reminded, bitch. No, I'm not reminded though. So the art of observation, shutting the fuck up. You have to be remarkable. Measure twice, cut once. Oh, and that's not the thing I want to talk about, but it taught me endurance. It taught me, like, and it also taught me that never too much, never too much. That song, it just popped up in my head. But it taught me that I know I didn't know anything, but it reminded me I didn't know anything. It reminded me of how much I didn't know, and how much I have to life is a CLE, a continuing learning education, I think, or I forgot what CLE stand for, but life is continuing learning until the day you die. The day you stop learning is the day you die. If you die spiritually, mentally, or physically, we get caught up and we think we know everything sometimes, even myself, and nah, and it taught me to ask for help, and it really showed me to lean on God. Lean not to your own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. And I had started to lean on my understanding. Not that I wasn't following him, but it's just I'm a human, and that's what human people do. That's what I wanted to be, was a human, and so that's what you get for being a human. And random, I'm watching the Real Housewives of OC, and the girl Bronny, whatever her name is, she just said she an alcoholic. I'm a helpaholic. But she was just like, all of these emotions, like, enjoy your emotions. There's people in the world who can't feel, you know. Oh man, I farted and it smelled like corn. It's awful. Corn and cabbage, old cabbage. Oh bitch, I opened my mouth and laughed, ate it again. Ugh. I hope I didn't swallow it. It's gonna come out double stanky. Anyways, I'm gonna call my little niece and my sister when I finish with this one. But I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. I'm at 20 minutes. But like, be excited to feel. That's another thing too. A lot of people take their feelings for granted. Like I keep telling y'all, we not granted in this bitch marble. Don't take anything in life for granted. Like your health, your nothing. Tomorrow's Testimony Tuesday, and I really feel like we need to do a testimony. I am, you already know, a living testimony. I should have been dead and gone, but Lord, you let me live on. Definitely that. I gotta fucking read. I got book club, but I gotta get ready for book club. I think I'm gonna round us off for the end of the year, top of us off for the end of the year. And maybe we could do, I'm thinking out loud, maybe we could do a brief summation of what we've covered so far in book club, this next meeting. We'll see though. Excuse me. I got gas coming from everywhere. It is what it is. But yeah, this was an intense Mercury. This was a very, very deep Mercury. This was a Mercury in Scorpio, during Scorpio season. And let me tell you, it did not it did not come to play with you hoes. It lived up to everything that it was supposed to live up to. It did not miss any marks by anything. And I can't find the right words to say it, but it didn't. But I'm grateful for it. It definitely was fucking with technology. It definitely was fucking with all of the things, but I'm grateful for it. It was so funny. I recorded a video this morning and I fell asleep on that bitch. Like, I took a nap. I haven't taken a nap in so long, but I took a nap today and it was wonderful. It was everything. I got up and went and got some nose rings, got this bonnet. But yeah, Mercury taught me a lot. And I was very intentional about learning from Mercury, because I know that Mercury has good lessons. It's one of the hardest teachers, but one of the best lessons. Some of the best lessons that we learn as we move forward in this journey. So I plan to take what I learned this Mercury retrograde and really infuse it into my life. And Mercury also taught me how to be alone, and that it's okay to be alone. Like, for a long time, I wasn't okay with being alone. But man, I've fallen in love with just being by myself. Oh my God. Like, I ain't seen Sharif in like 2 weeks. Not on no fuck ass shit. I was salty with him, but I ain't even salty with him no more. I'm just spending time by myself. I just like my own company. If you don't like your own company, that's a problem. I like being around other people too, but ain't nothing. Like, I told him one time, I say, I get to wake up to me every day. Bitch, wouldn't you be excited if you got to wake up to you every day? Like, and if you're not excited about waking up to you every day, maybe you need to change something. But Mercury, because I was so scared to be alone, even with him, because our friendship had been so, like, off and on, I just wanted to spend time with him, like, all the time, because I didn't want him to think I didn't want to be his friend. But, like, I needed some space. I just need some me time. I give off a lot of energy during the day. And I learned, Mercury taught me that people will motherfucking try to take your energy from you. People will use you for anything. They could not like you, but try to use you for your energy. Can despise you, but know that you're a generator and use you for your, like, I guess I use this bitch. If they use you, let them. If they use you, let them. Cause a lot of people mean things for your bad, but God mean it for your good. And that's what I learned. Like, a lot of people do shit to me and they mean it for my bad, but they don't know I see the world so differently. So God helped me turn that trash into cash ASAP. But there are energy vampires, and don't allow energy vampires. Don't allow people to use you in that sense. When I say that, I mean that in a corporate sense. Like, I learned that, you know, there are certain type of ways to maneuver and work through corporate America, and you have to be able to adjust accordingly. Agility, that's one of our core values at work. I can add that in there too. I like that. So there's that. All right. So Mercury taught us about endurance. Mercury taught us about energy vampires. Mercury taught us about perseverance. Mercury taught us that we had to be remarkable. Mercury taught us to measure twice and cut once. Mercury taught us to listen more and speak less. Mercury taught us to fucking observe. Mercury taught us how to move strategically. And these lessons weren't easy lessons. And if you go back to some of my Mercury Taught Me, like, or just the time frame of videos in between Mercury retrograde this fall, you can see the evolution in the growth and the lessons that I incurred or I ran into during those times. But Lord, I thank you for my life. Lord, I thank you for my life. So this has been an episode of Mercury motherfucking Taught Me. I wanted to round out Mercury Taught Me. I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging. I did 2 episodes, and then I just be getting so busy doing other things. Like I be fucking moving. So I love this little bonnet. It's super fucking cute, and it actually fit all of my hair. I love my nails. I love my toes. I love my skin. I love myself. And it feel good. Because for a long time, I ain't love myself. These niggas gonna be mad. They gonna be mad. Oh man, I be watching Nino Brown. Shout out to Nino Brown. He said, shit, and then Peekaboo bitch. He's, fuck. Let me see if I can find that shit. Y'all gotta watch that video. For all of my hustlers, for all of my young hustlers. For all of my young hustlers, bitch, I love him. Like, Nino Brown, if I'm not subscribed to him, I don't know what the fuck. If you're not subscribed to Nino Brown and you a hustler, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? It says disappear, get rich, and then peekaboo a bitch. Disappear, get rich, and then peekaboo a bitch. Listen, when y'all see the video called Peekaboo, you already know. Disappear, get rich, and then peekaboo a bitch. I have been thinking about other marketing and things as per the neighborhood hope dealer, and really getting back on my horse. And so I think I'll bring that in 2021. But like I said, I need to actually put some time on the calendar with Toby. She told me to keep my chin up so I can keep my chi up. Keep my chi up so I can keep my chin up. Or keep my chin, get my chin up. Get my chi up so I can keep my chin up. And I very well, oh damn, I got a meeting Thursday. Oh man, I feel like my life is about to get real meetingy. Hopefully I don't have I know I at least got 1 meeting tomorrow. I ain't have no meetings today. This is like one of my first Mondays where I ain't have nothing to do for work, and I can actually like go out and run and do other shit. So there's that. But I got some things cooking, and Chef Curry with the pots, girl. I got some things cooking, and to add to the brand, baby steps. I got a lot of actual paperwork that I need to file and do and all of this stuff. But like, I want to get this competition out the way. I need to request my time off to go home and spend time with my people. To do that. And then we're going to bring 2021 in with a boom, with a bang. With a motherfucking bang, like Pops, bang, bang, bang. R.I.P. Pops. I love my little nose ring. It's cute. Best $2.99 I ever spent. $4.99, bitch. $4.99, bitch. So I'm about to check out some shit, look into some shit, watch some mindless shit so I can make some shit pop. Take care of yourself, and I I be like, I'm working so hard. The goal is to, like I told y'all, I'm just trying to get back to, I took care of so many people for so long, and now it's time to take care of myself. I couldn't, like, I thought I had something or somebody to take care of me or to do something nice for me, but like, it didn't work out. And so does that mean that you don't do it? And it's for men and women. So does that mean that you just go without, or do you do it for yourself? I take care of myself. Like, I treat myself so good. And that really sets the standards. The way you treat yourself sets the standards for how other people will treat you. Hello, somebody, message, bitch. That's it. How you treat you and what you allow. Oh, Mercury taught me boundaries like shit. And it's hard. Like, if you know me, it's very hard for me to set a boundary, bitch. Because I'm such a pussy. I'm such a sweetheart. But fuck that shit. Being nice, being kind does not mean to allow people to use and abuse you. And sometimes it's not even use and abuse you. It's just to have all of you. Sometimes people want all of you and they can't have all of you. You got to save some you for you. Like, I learned when you're so tied up in everything else or everybody else, when they are your whole life, if they ever leave, then you left with nothing. I won't ever give, like, I just can't do that. And it's always going to be a 100% whole person, and the person that I meet needs to be 100% whole. Or there's going to be two whole people that come together, and we're going to be 200 instead of 100. You know what I'm saying? I can live with you and I can live without you. I want you. She want me, but she don't need me. She got on Miss Independent, bitch. And I'm not one of them women like, I don't need a man for nothing. Nah, men got dicks, and you know. But I'm serious. But like, y'all know I used to date women too, but I do like the help of a man, and as a and for the right man, I will allow a man to have a certain power. I'll allow you, but you gotta be worth that shit. But that's neither here nor there. I ain't so what them motherfucking niggas, bitch. We talking about me, bitch, and how much I love myself, bitch. Bitch, I look like a young god, bitch. 3130, flirty one flirty. That's what I told my homegirl Mel son when I met him. He was like, how old are you? I was like 30, 31, flirty one flirty. He was like flirty 30. No, 3130. Flirty one flirty, bitch. All right, y'all. I gotta run. I'm going to do more mindless things. I'm gonna finish my tea. I love my nails. I love my toes. I love my eye. Oh, and let me show y'all. Fucking Chris slayed my eyebrows, bitch. Let me see if I can touch. I mean, she slayed them hoes. And I got a scar on my eyebrow. So everybody can't always do my eyebrows, but she slayed them hoes, bitch. All right. So, nail retention spa and salon. Get you some Viva chicken afterwards. Drink water, bitch. Let me take a swig of water for y'all. We need to stay hydrated. I'm about to take a fucking Mucinex and go on about my day. Lord, I thank you for my life. And one of my practices, I saw this on YouTube, but I definitely do this. Every time I spend money, I say arigato. I take time to pray. Sometimes I forget when I'm actually in that moment, but every time I swipe my card, I say a quick prayer over my money. I say, God, thank you for allowing me to have money to spend, and Lord, thank you for thank you for giving me money. I made this money flow to me as freely as it flows from me. May it be a cycle of income and wealth. And I say that every time I swipe my card. Every time. It's not a time that I swipe my card that I don't say that. Because I'm grateful. Just thank you, God, for everything. Everything. All right, let me see if I can find this hot boy, hot girl. PNC. I'm surprised fucking the feds ain't listening, bitch. PNC. I hope you guys have had a productive day, whatever, or non-productive day if you wanted it to be non-productive, because sometimes you got to plan out your non-productive day. Ugh. Hot boy. So I be, just so y'all know, when I be doing this, I be looking for like I got YouTube on my TV, so I just be on YouTube on my TV. I always watch myself. I watch myself several times. I remember watching this. His name is Aaron something. I follow him. He was just like I remember when I first started making YouTubes. He was like, I had 8 views and 7 of them was me. That's the real thing. That's the real thing. Like, sometimes, like, I like to watch myself. I'm the producer. I'm a creator, producer, and editor. So, and like I said, y'all watching this coming to fruition. So by the time it's put out, the people will only see the finished product, but you will get to see the finished product being created. Like, how did she come up with these things? What made her come up with this concept? How did she get here? How did she get there? So, like, and I hope that you use these, especially like if I'm to a point where I am successful, when I am, so I'm going to speak it into fruition. When I am super successful, you're going to want to know how I got here and how I did what I did. Just watch. Don't believe me, just watch, bitch. Just don't believe me, just watch. I still don't know how I'm going to organize and present these, but I know that I need the content to do whatever the fuck I want to do with it. All right. This some old Louisiana shit. DJ Jubilee.
My hot girl, you hot girl.
It's sitting by the bayou, ayy.
My hot girl to you hot girl.
I got a hot girl
and it's fire.
Stop.
Talking about hot girl.
Everywhere we go. If y'all ain't learned this about me yet, a bitch love to dance. I remember as a kid, they used to pay me to Tootsie Roll, bitch, when I used to go to Abbeville with my little god sisters. The beat about to drop. I love to dance, and I love Louisiana music, bitch. So, I'm gonna give y'all my outro, and then I'ma run this. All right, so y'all have a blessed night. I hope that you guys enjoyed this Mercury Taught Me. If you have any questions about like how I learned the lessons and how uncomfortable I was, how uncomfortable any of these lessons were, just let me know. And if you still here, I'm gonna start doing this. If you still here, if you still rolling with a bitch, put PNC in the motherfucking comments, bitch. Hey, them hoes don't like that. Have a blessed night. My hot, so you're hot. I got a hot girl that is fire. Talking about everywhere we go. Hey. Hey. Y'all have a blessed night. I'ma jig this shit out. Hey, bring some shit into fruition. Hey.